It's Friday, May 10th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. Body camera video showing a deputy shoot and kill a young airman has been released. In the video, an Okaloosa County deputy walks up to the door of 23-year-old Roger Fortson's apartment.
Sheriff's office, open the door!
The deputy knocks on Fortson's door after someone complained about a disturbance. Moments later, the airman opens the door, holding a gun by his side. Seconds later, the deputy opens fire, shooting Fortson at least 5 times. Fortson's family says the sheriff's department had the wrong apartment.
Those statements are inaccurate. The deputy knocked on the correct door. He did not cover the peephole or otherwise obscure its view in any way.
I need you guys to tell the truth about my son. I need you to get his reputation right.
The deputy who killed Fortson is on administrative leave while the FDLE launches a criminal investigation. According to the family's lawyer, Fortson was FaceTiming his girlfriend at the time of the shooting. If you get a text from SunPass, Florida's Attorney General says you need to be on alert. That's because scammers are using texts about unpaid tolls to try and get your money.
As you know, as soon as we stay on top of these things, scammers change the game on us. So Floridians have to be aware.
FDOT says it'll never ask for immediate payments via a text message, and that the only legitimate site connected with the agency is sunpass.com. And there's some good news when it comes to Florida's beloved manatee population. Scientists say after a surge in deaths, the number of gentle giants dying are dropping. According to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, 246 manatees have died in Florida so far this year. That's the fewest since 2019 and 3 times lower than the record in 2021 when 1,100 sea cow deaths were reported. Lee County in southwest Florida leads the state in manatee deaths, followed by Brevard County in central Florida. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a not-so-random Florida fact. "44 years ago this week, a freighter called the MV Summit Venture collided with a support pier of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, causing a 1,200-foot-long section of the bridge to fall into Tampa Bay. The collision happened during morning rush hour traffic during a blinding rainstorm. Sadly, 35 people were killed. At the time, it was one of the longest bridges anywhere and the longest continuous bridge in the U.S. Wesley McIntyre, the only commuter who survived the 1980 collapse, was allowed to be the last person to drive over the intact original span before it was demolished. The Skyway replacement opened almost 7 years after the accident. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.